Coffee, coffee, buzz, buzz, buzz. This ice cream's got enough caffeine in it to film a YouTube intro in one take. This was a Ben & Jerry's flavour, haven't seen it for years, probably don't make it anymore. Apparently it's still available in the US, but I haven't seen it anywhere else in years. It's loaded with caffeine, I mean not as much as I'm gonna make it, but there's this pretty strong coffee flavour with coffee chocolate fudge. I'm sure they would have called it chocolatey fudge because, you know, things. So today, I'm gonna make a new version of Coffee, Coffee, Buzz, Buzz, Buzz in the Ninja Creami Deluxe, 750 gram milliliter batch size, so scale it to suit your needs. So let's get on with this. This is super easy. So for this ice cream, you are going to need 190 grams of whole milk, 255 grams of cream, 120 grams of espresso, 130 grams of sugar, 10 grams of corn syrup, glucose or golden syrup, 45 grams of skim milk powder. For the fudge that goes in this, you are going to need 400 grams or an entire can of condensed milk or sweetened condensed milk, if that's what it's called where you're from, 200 grams of dark chocolate and 20 grams of instant coffee. Or if you have coffee extract, you can use 10 grams of that. So pretty easy. Ninja Creami, we're gonna get it all in. We're gonna make this cold processed. The fact that there's hot coffee in there, but that aside, let's just get everything going. We're gonna do it in this jug today and then pour it in the tub. Let's start. Let's get our milk in here, which is 190 grams. That was close. In goes our cream, 255 grams. We're gonna weigh out our sugar, which is 130 grams. We're gonna put this in a container because adding that stabilizer to it. Straight into the sugar, we're gonna add 45 grams of skim milk powder. And into this mug, specifically, 120 grams of espresso. If you don't have an espresso machine, you use a pod machine on espresso. If you don't have that, you can use any means that you like to make strong coffee. If you only have instant coffee, then make strong instant coffee, you know, like 4 or 5 teaspoons worth of instant coffee in 120 milliliters of water. So I'm going to do espresso. Let's get that.
Signorin.
There is our coffee. We're going to put that in to there. Into that, we're going to add our 10 grams. I'm going to use corn syrup because I've got it in the cupboard. The 10 grams of corn syrup, glucose, golden syrup, etc., etc., changes the texture slightly, counteracts the ability of the sugar to crystallize. So it's just a really nice way of balancing out that kind of texture. So that's going in there. And stabilizer into, let's get rid of this. Stabilizer into our sugar. I'm going to use Guar, 1.5 grams, because I don't want this to become icy at all. And coffee has a habit of doing that. So 1.5 grams, a little bit more than we would normally add, but not too much more because we don't want this to go gummy. So stir those bits together. We'll put it all over the counter. Pour that into there. Stir it together. We're going to dissolve those sugars and let's pour it into our container. Get rid of some of those big air bubbles because we don't want those to freeze on top, make it look a bit weird. So I might just scoop them off. Get rid of those. But that is now going to go in the freezer. Let's make the fudge. The fudge is super easy to make. We're going to take a can of condensed milk or sweetened condensed milk, if that's what it's called where you're from. I said that earlier. In Europe, this is just called condensed milk. And then you have evaporated milk, which is always comes in a larger can, but it doesn't have the sugar in it. It just has the concentrated lactose that comes with reducing milk. But sweetened condensed milk is basically evaporated milk that is condensed more and has a ton of sugar added to it. And that's what we need, okay? So there's that. We're going to add in to there 200 grams of dark chocolate. Maybe not that. I'm using Lindt chocolate because I use that on the other channel. And coffee. powdered coffee. You can't use liquid coffee in the fudge. So you need to get a powdered coffee. Whatever, it doesn't matter, because you're not getting the refined taste of actually drinking this. You're just getting that punch of coffee to go into this fudge. So we're going to add in a really good 2, 3, maybe even 4 teaspoons. I like strong coffee. That is now going to go on a hob. We're going to melt all of it until it's a homogeneous mix, gloriously glossy coffee fudge. And then we'll pour it into a baking pan and let it go off.
5 minutes later.
With our fudge heated up, we're going to get this straight into a lined pan baking sheet. Whatever you have to hand is fine. Just make sure you don't burn that chocolate. So you're just heating that up to warm that condensed milk enough so that it melts the chocolate and also that coffee. You're not going to melt all those coffee granules, and that's the point, to have pieces of coffee in this fudge. It's delicious. So there's that. We're going to let this cool down to room temperature, and then we can fold that over there and get this in the freezer to harden off until tomorrow. Right, coffee, buzz, buzz, buzz in the Ninja Creami. Let's get this spun up. And while the ice cream is spinning, take your fudge out of the fridge or the freezer, wherever it is, chop it up into little cubes. We're about to put it in and spin it up on the mix-in setting. I think this fudge is going to cope with the add-in setting because it's pretty, you know, kind of dense, sticky too. So I'm going to put some in and just see what happens. There must be some add-in that the Ninja Creami can absolutely cope with doing without it needing to be hand turned in. Maybe this is it. All that time just to stir something. Let's see. Let's see how we got on. There we go. Coffee, buzz, buzz, buzz. Ben & Jerry's flavour done in the Ninja Creami, and it kind of did work actually as using the mix-in setting in the ice cream. So that's good. Super strong coffee flavour. Love it. Lovely smooth ice cream. The ice cream has got kind of like an average coffee flavour to it, so it's not super strong. The fudge is loaded with coffee. This would be delicious if you made this in your churner machine. Obviously you'll get that overrun, so you'll get a better ultimate texture than you do in a Ninja Creami. I loved this ice cream when I first did it, and I love it just as much now. I'm going to eat the rest of this and be absolutely bouncing off the walls. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next week.